Look around you. What do you see? The world is a whirlwind of motion, a chaotic ballet of ambitions clashing and dreams struggling to take flight. Every single person you see is engaged in their own personal battle, a struggle for purpose, for achievement, for a reason to greet the dawn with fire in their hearts. But what about you? What are you fighting for? Deep inside each of us, there's an arena. It's a silent, primal space where fear battles courage, where doubt squares off against determination, and where the whispers of "I can't" are challenged by the resolute roar of "I will." This isn't a fight for the faint of heart. This is a fight for those who crave more, who hunger for a life of purpose and passion. This is a fight to unleash the inner fighter within you, the one who refuses to back down, who rises stronger from every fall, and who knows that victory belongs to the relentless. Let's be brutally honest, life isn't always sunshine and roses. It throws punches, delivers setbacks, and tests your resolve at every turn. There will be days when the weight of the world feels crushing, when self-doubt casts long shadows. It's in these moments that you need a spark, a flicker of inspiration to reignite the fire in your belly. Think about the greatest athletes, the most innovative entrepreneurs, the artists who move you to your core. Do you think they reach the pinnacle of their fields without facing adversity, without stumbling and questioning their path? Of course not. But what sets them apart is their unwavering belief in themselves, their refusal to let setbacks extinguish their fire. Inspiration isn't some magical elixir that's reserved for a select few. It's everywhere, waiting to be discovered in the stories of those who dared to dream big. Their stories are beacons, reminding us that we are capable of so much more than we often give ourselves credit for. It's easy to feel inspired when everything is going your way, when the finish line seems within reach. But what about when the storm clouds gather? What about when you're knocked down, bruised, and questioning everything you thought you knew? That's when your true character is revealed. That's when the world discovers if you possess the will to rise. The will to rise isn't about brute strength or unwavering confidence. It's about digging deep, tapping into that wellspring of resilience within you, and finding the strength to take that next step, even when it feels impossible. It's about acknowledging the fear, the doubt, the pain, and refusing to let them hold you captive. Every challenge you overcome, every obstacle you navigate, every time you choose to rise above your circumstances, you forge an unbreakable spirit. Remember, the greatest victories are often forged in the fires of adversity. It's in these moments of struggle that you discover your true potential. We live in a world obsessed with overnight success, with instant gratification. But the truth is far more empowering. Champions aren't born with some rare genetic advantage or preordained destiny. They are forged through relentless effort, unwavering dedication, and an unquenchable thirst for self-improvement. Think about the most inspiring athletes, the ones who make the impossible seem effortless. Do you think they were born with those abilities? Or do you think it took countless hours of grueling training, pushing their bodies and minds to the limit day after day, year after year? Success in any field is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about embracing the grind, finding joy in the journey, and committing to the process of becoming the best version of yourself. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when you question if it's all worth it. But remember this, every drop of sweat you shed, every early morning alarm, every time you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you're building an unbreakable spirit. Section 5. Your journey begins now. This isn't just another motivational video. This is a call to action. It's time to stop being a spectator in your own life, to stop letting fear and self-doubt dictate your choices. It's time to unleash the inner fighter within you, the one who craves a life of purpose, passion, and achievement. This journey starts with a single step, a decision to no longer settle for mediocrity, to stop making excuses, and to start living with intention. It's about setting goals that ignite your soul, goals that scare you a little and excite you a lot. It's about surrounding yourself with people who believe in your vision, who will push you to be your best, and who will celebrate your victories every step of the way. This is your life, this is your fight, and the time for action is now. Are you ready to step into the arena and unleash your inner fighter? Section 1. The Shadow of Self-Doubt. Let's face it, the path to greatness is rarely paved with smooth, predictable terrain. It's a winding uphill climb, often shrouded in the shadows of uncertainty and self-doubt. This insidious whisper, this nagging voice that questions your every move, can be the most formidable opponent you'll ever face. It takes many forms, this fear of failure. It can manifest as the crippling anxiety that keeps you from even starting, the fear of looking foolish, of not measuring up to some invisible standard. It can rear its ugly head as procrastination, that seductive siren luring you into the comforting embrace of inaction, convincing you that it's better to never try than to try and fail. Recognize this fear for what it is, a phantom, an illusion that thrives in the darkness of your own making. It feeds on your insecurities, amplifies your perceived weaknesses, and whispers insidious doubts, hoping to keep you trapped in a cycle of inaction and regret. Don't give it that power. Don't let fear dictate the terms of your life. Section 2. The paralysis of what if. The human mind is a powerful instrument capable of extraordinary feats of creativity and innovation. But it can also be our own worst enemy, particularly when it's hijacked by the relentless what if. Scenarios that fear so readily conjures. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I make a fool of myself? These questions, left unchecked, can paralyze even the most determined individual. The fear of failure often stems from a deep-seated need for validation, a belief that our worth is somehow contingent upon external approval. We crave the reassurance of success, the affirmation that we are capable, worthy, and deserving of recognition. But what if we were to shift our perspective? What if instead of fearing failure, we embraced it as an inevitable and even necessary part of the journey? Every setback, every misstep, every perceived failure is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn, adapt, and emerge stronger than before. Breaking free from the grip of fear requires a conscious shift in mindset. It's about recognizing that fear is a natural human emotion, but it doesn't have to control us. It's about acknowledging the fear, sitting with the discomfort it brings, and then choosing to act in spite of it. One powerful tool in combating fear is reframing our definition of failure. Instead of viewing it as a negative outcome, a reflection of our shortcomings, we can choose to see it as feedback, as valuable data that helps us refine our approach and make more informed decisions moving forward. Every so-called failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success, a course correction that brings us closer to our ultimate destination. Another crucial aspect of overcoming fear is cultivating self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Acknowledge that you're human, that you're not perfect, and that making mistakes is an integral part of the learning process. Treat yourself with the same understanding and encouragement that you would offer a close friend or loved one facing a similar challenge. Imagine this. What if instead of fearing failure, you embraced it as your secret weapon? What if you used it as fuel to propel you forward with even greater determination and resolve? Think about some of the most successful individuals in history. Were they immune to failure? Did they coast through life on a wave of effortless triumphs? Absolutely not. But instead of allowing these experiences to define them, they used them as fuel, as motivation to work harder, to learn from their mistakes, and to come back stronger than ever before. Every stumble, every setback, every perceived failure is an opportunity to gather invaluable data. Embrace these lessons, integrate them into your approach, and watch as you transform setbacks into stepping stones on the path to success. The fear of failure will always be lurking in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to whisper doubts and sow seeds of uncertainty. But you have a choice. You can either succumb to its paralyzing grip, or you can rise above it, armed with the knowledge that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a crucial ingredient. Every time you face your fears and take action, you chip away at the power it holds over you. You develop a quiet confidence, an inner knowing that you are capable of handling whatever challenges life throws your way. You begin to see setbacks not as roadblocks but as detours, opportunities to recalibrate and emerge stronger on the other side. So, embrace the fear. Acknowledge its presence, but refuse to let it dictate your actions. Step into the arena of life with courage, with determination, and with the unwavering belief that you have the power to overcome any obstacle and achieve your dreams. Picture this, you're in the ring, gloves up, heart pounding, but this time it's not a single opponent staring back at you. It's a crowd, a sea of faces, each with their own opinions, expectations, and judgments. This, my friend, is the relentless pressure of the outside world, the weight of expectation that can either crush you or ignite your fighting spirit. Society, family, friends, they all have their own ideas of what you should be, what you should achieve, and how you should live your life. It's a chorus of well-intentioned advice, unsolicited opinions, and subtle or not-so-subtle pressures that can leave you feeling trapped in a cage of their making, questioning your own path, your own dreams. The pressure to conform, to fit into a predefined mold can be suffocating. It can tempt you to abandon your own unique path, to trade your authentic self for the fleeting approval of others. But remember this, true strength lies not in conforming to the expectations of the world, but in having the courage to define your own path. Conformity is a seductive trap. It promises safety, acceptance, and a sense of belonging. But the price you pay for this perceived security is steep. The sacrifice of your individuality, your dreams, and your authentic self. It's like stepping into a cage, gilded perhaps, but a cage nonetheless, where your spirit is slowly but surely diminished. Think about it. How many times have you held back from pursuing something you were truly passionate about because you were afraid of what others might think? The truth is, the world needs your unique gifts, your passions, your perspective. When you deny your true self, you not only rob yourself of the opportunity to live a fulfilling life, but you also deprive the world of the unique contributions only you can make. Success, that elusive concept, that shimmering mirage that we're all chasing. But here's the thing, success is not a one-size-fits-all destination. It's not a predetermined checklist of achievements dictated by societal norms or the expectations of others. True success is deeply personal, a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment that is uniquely yours to define. It's about identifying what truly matters to you, what sets your soul on fire, and then having the courage to pursue it with unwavering commitment. It's about setting your own goals, defining your own metrics for success, and celebrating your own unique journey, regardless of external validation. Don't let the noise of the outside world drown out the whispers of your own heart. Tune out the voices that tell you what you should be doing, what you should be achieving. Instead, listen to that quiet, persistent voice within you, the one that whispers your dreams, your passions, your purpose. That's where you'll find your own unique definition of success. The world is a noisy place filled with distractions, opinions, and pressures competing for your attention. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind, to lose sight of your own path as you try to navigate the expectations of others. But here's the liberating truth, you have the power to choose what you allow to influence you. Imagine this. You have a volume knob, and you can control the volume of the outside noise, the doubts, the criticisms, the pressures that threaten to derail you. Now imagine another knob, one that controls the volume of your own inner voice, your dreams, your passions, your truth. Which knob are you going to crank up? It's time to silence the noise and amplify your truth. It's time to filter out the distractions and focus on what truly matters to you. It's time to create your own personal soundproof booth, a space where you can connect with your inner voice, where you can nurture your dreams, and where you can unleash the fighter within you who is ready to conquer the world on their own terms. Imagine you're on the open ocean aboard a ship without a rudder or sail. The sun shines, the water sparkles, and the world seems full of possibilities. But you have no destination, no map, no sense of direction. This is the terrain of a life adrift, full of possibilities yet directionless. At first, the freedom of being unmoored can be exhilarating. You're free to sample from the buffet of life, to dip your toes into different pursuits, to explore a multitude of paths without the pressure of commitment or the burden of expectation. But over time, this constant state of flux can take its toll. The novelty wears thin, the excitement fades, and you're left with a lingering sense of discontentment. The problem with drifting is that it rarely leads anywhere worthwhile. You may experience fleeting moments of joy, glimpses of excitement, but these are often followed by an equally powerful wave of emptiness, a sense that you're not living up to your full potential, that you're merely existing, not truly thriving. This discontentment often manifests as a restless energy, a constant need for external stimulation to fill the void within. You may find yourself chasing the next thrill, the next distraction, the next fleeting source of validation, anything to escape the nagging feeling that something is missing. But true fulfillment, lasting contentment, can only be found when you have a clear sense of purpose, a guiding principle that gives your life direction and meaning. Deep down, you know there's more to life than this constant state of flux. You crave a sense of purpose, a goal that ignites your soul. This hunger is a testament to the indomitable spirit within you. Embrace it. It's a sign you're ready to break free. Step into the fullness of your potential. Finding your purpose is not about stumbling upon some grand preordained plan for your life. It's not about having all the answers or knowing exactly where you're going from the outset. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery, of exploring your passions, your values, and your unique gifts, and then aligning your actions with what truly sets your soul on fire. Start by asking yourself some fundamental questions. What are you passionate about? What activities make you lose track of time? What injustices in the world ignite a fire in your belly? What problems are you uniquely positioned to solve? The answers to these questions hold valuable clues, guiding you towards your own personal North Star, the guiding principle that will illuminate your path and give your life direction. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, to step outside of your comfort zone. The more you explore, the more you'll discover about yourself, your passions, and your unique talents. Remember, your purpose is not something to be found, but rather something to be cultivated, nurtured, and allowed to unfold organically over time. Once you have a sense of your North Star, it's time to chart your course. Set small, achievable goals aligned with your vision. Embrace flexibility and adaptability. Surround yourself with supportive people. Remember, progress is still progress. History whispers to us through the tales of those who dared to dream beyond the ordinary, who transformed adversity into triumph, and who etched their names into the tapestry of human achievement. These aren't stories of superhuman abilities or strokes of luck, but rather testaments to the indomitable spirit that resides within each of us, waiting to be ignited. Think about it. What if those who came before us, those whose names now resonate with greatness, had succumbed to the fear of failure, to the weight of expectation, to the seductive allure of a life half-lived? What if they hadn't dared to listen to that quiet, persistent voice within, urging them to push beyond their perceived limitations and embrace the fullness of their potential? Their stories serve as beacons, reminding us that we too are capable of extraordinary things. They teach us that the path to greatness is paved with grit, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself, even when the world whispers doubts and the path ahead seems shrouded in uncertainty. Imagine a world cloaked in darkness without electric light. Difficult, isn't it? Thomas Edison, driven by curiosity, believed he could illuminate the world. He faced countless setbacks and skepticism, yet he pressed on saying, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's story teaches us that true success lies in embracing failure as part of the learning process. Now let's journey to a time and place where a single mother, struggling to make ends meet, found solace and inspiration in the fantastical world she created in her mind. This is the story of J.K. Rowling, the literary genius who gifted the world with the magical realm of Harry Potter, proving that even in the darkest of times the human spirit can conjure extraordinary beauty and triumph. Rowling's journey to literary stardom was anything but charmed. Facing financial hardship, personal setbacks, and countless rejections from publishers, she could have easily succumbed to despair, allowing her circumstances to dictate the course of her life. Instead, she chose to hold fast to her dreams, finding solace and purpose in the act of creation. Picture her, hunched over her typewriter in Edinburgh cafes, her infant daughter asleep beside her, pouring her heart and soul into the story that would captivate the world. Rowling's story is a testament to the transformative power of perseverance, the unwavering belief in one's creative vision, and the courage to keep writing, even when the world seems determined to silence your dreams. Section 4. Transcending Limitations, Stephen Hawking. Imagine being trapped within your own body, your mind a universe of knowledge and insight, yet your voice silenced by a debilitating illness. This was the reality faced by Stephen Hawking, one of the most brilliant minds of our time, whose life became a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit to transcend even the most daunting physical limitations. Diagnosed with ALS at 21, he defied a grim prognosis, living a full and impactful life, revolutionizing our understanding of the cosmos. Confined to a wheelchair, reliant on a speech synthesizer, he continued to explore the universe, unraveling the mysteries of black holes and the origins of the cosmos. Hawking's story reminds us that our true potential lies in our ability to adapt, innovate, and express our unique gifts. Section 5. Rising from the Ashes, Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty in rural Mississippi, Oprah Winfrey faced unimaginable hardships, yet she rose to become a media mogul and global icon. Oprah's early life was marred by poverty and abuse. She clung to hope and believed in a greater destiny. Education and public speaking were her solace. Oprah's journey shows the power of resilience and self-belief. Her story inspires us to overcome and achieve. Section 6. The Unwavering Flame Within You. These are just a few glimpses into the lives of individuals who dared to defy the odds, who transformed adversity into triumph, and who left an indelible mark on the world. Their stories, diverse as they are, share a common thread: an unwavering belief in oneself, a relentless pursuit of one's passions, and an unshakable determination to make a difference. As you've listened to these stories, perhaps you felt a stirring within you. A spark of recognition, a whisper that echoed the dreams and aspirations you hold deep within your own heart. This, my friend, is the flame of your own potential, the indomitable spirit that resides within you, waiting to be unleashed. You too possess within you the seeds of greatness, the capacity for extraordinary achievement, the power to overcome obstacles and create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Don't let the voices of doubt extinguish that flame. For too long you may have allowed fear to hold you back, to whisper doubts and keep you tethered to a life of mediocrity. You may have allowed the expectations of others to dim your light, to silence your voice, to convince you that your dreams were too big, too bold, too audacious. But no longer. It's time to shatter the chains of self-doubt, to silence the naysayers, and to step into the fullness of your potential. It's time to embrace the challenges, to learn from the setbacks, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. This is your call to action. This is your moment to rise. The world is waiting for your unique gifts, your passions, your perspective. Don't deprive the world of your brilliance any longer. You are not alone on this journey. There's a community of like-minded individuals, dreamers and doers, who are committed to living lives of purpose and passion. They're here to support you, to inspire you, and to remind you that anything is possible when you set your mind to it and refuse to give up on your dreams. Join the Dream Big Academy today and become a part of this movement, this collective of individuals who are committed to unleashing their inner fighters and creating a world where anything is possible. Subscribe to the channel, share your story in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to achieve greatness. Remember, the world needs your light, it needs your passion, it needs your unique contribution, so step into the arena of life with courage, with determination, and with the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Your time is now. A common thread binds these remarkable individuals: the unwavering belief in oneself and the relentless pursuit of dreams. Think of Edison, Rowling, Hawking, and Winfrey. Their belief and perseverance set them apart. They kept striving, pushing, and believing, even when the world whispered doubts. Belief is a powerful force, a catalyst that can transform dreams into reality. It's the inner fire that fuels our passions, the unwavering conviction that we are capable of achieving great things, even when the odds seem stacked against us. It's the voice that whispers, "Yes, you can," even when the world shouts, "No, you can't." When we truly believe in ourselves, something remarkable happens. We tap into a wellspring of inner strength and resilience that we never knew we possessed. We become more willing to take risks, to embrace challenges, and to persevere through setbacks. We develop a quiet confidence, an inner knowing that we have what it takes to overcome adversity and achieve our goals. This belief isn't about arrogance or blind optimism, it's about recognizing your own inherent worth, your unique talents and abilities, and your capacity for growth and achievement. It's about cultivating a positive internal dialogue, one that celebrates your strengths, acknowledges your weaknesses as opportunities for growth, and consistently reminds you that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The path to greatness is rarely a straight line to success. It's a winding, uphill climb, often littered with obstacles, detours, and unexpected setbacks. It's how we choose to navigate these challenges, how we respond to the inevitable stumbles and falls, that ultimately determines our success. Think of setbacks not as roadblocks but as detours, opportunities to recalibrate, to learn valuable lessons, and to emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. Every challenge you overcome, every obstacle you navigate, strengthens your resolve and deepens your belief in your own abilities. Embrace the learning opportunities that setbacks provide. Analyze what went wrong, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your approach accordingly. Remember, every so-called failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success, a course correction that brings you closer to your ultimate destination. Within each of us resides an unbreakable spirit, a wellspring of resilience and determination that has the power to overcome even the most daunting challenges. This spirit is forged in the fires of adversity, tempered by setbacks, and strengthened by every obstacle we overcome. It's the voice that whispers, "Get up," when you've been knocked down. It's the fire in your belly that refuses to be extinguished, even when the world seems determined to douse your flames. It's the unwavering belief in yourself, even when doubt creeps in and whispers of giving up tempt you to abandon your dreams. Cultivate this unbreakable spirit, nurture it with self-compassion, fuel it with unwavering belief, and let it guide you through the inevitable storms of life. Remember, you are stronger than you think, more capable than you realize, and destined for greatness beyond your wildest imagination. The stories we tell ourselves shape our reality. Focus on strengths, celebrate victories, view setbacks as growth opportunities, create a legacy of resilience, embracing the journey with intention and courage. Remember those who came before you, let their resilience empower you. As the echoes of those who dared to defy the odds reverberate in your mind, feel the shift within you. It's not just inspiration washing over you, it's a fire ignited, a dormant strength awakened. The stories of Edison's relentless pursuit of light, Rowling's unwavering faith in her magical world, Hawking's mind conquering the constraints of his physical form, and Oprah's rise from the ashes of adversity. These aren't just tales, they're blueprints. You've spent the last half hour not just listening, but feeling the raw energy of human potential surge. You've stared down the menacing face of fear, felt the suffocating grip of external pressure, and acknowledged the unsettling emptiness of a life lacking purpose. But most importantly, you've witnessed the triumphant roar of the human spirit as it breaks free from these shackles. The journey you're about to embark on won't be easy. It's not meant to be. The path to greatness is forged in the fires of challenge, paved with the grit of determination, and illuminated by the unwavering belief in oneself. But remember this, you are not alone. Imagine a vast arena, not filled with spectators, but with individuals on their own journey, united by an unspoken bond, the pursuit of a life lived on their own terms. Join this community of dreamers and doers. Here, every victory is celebrated as a triumph for all. Find support, rise above setbacks, and believe in your potential. The Dream Big Academy is a movement, defying expectations. It starts with a single step, subscribing and sharing your story. There's a reason why you were drawn to this video, why you've stayed engaged for the past half hour, why the stories of these remarkable individuals resonated deep within your soul. It's because you, my friend, are meant for more. You have a fire within you, a purpose waiting to be uncovered, a legacy yearning to be written. It's time to stop making excuses, to silence the voices of doubt, and to step into the arena of your life with unwavering courage and determination. The world needs your unique gifts, your passions, your perspective. Don't deprive it or yourself of the incredible impact you're capable of making. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. Set a goal, no matter how small, that aligns with your aspirations. Make a commitment to yourself, to your dreams, to the legacy you want to leave behind. The time for hesitation is over. The time for action is now. Remember, the arena of life isn't a place for the faint of heart. It's a proving ground for those who dare to dream, who refuse to back down from a challenge, who rise stronger from every fall. It's a place where vulnerability is a strength, where setbacks are seen as stepping stones, and where the only true failure is the failure to try. Embrace the sweat, the tears, the moments of doubt, and the inevitable setbacks. These are not signs of weakness, they're badges of honor, reminders that you're in the arena, that you're fighting for something more, that you're living a life of purpose and passion. And as you navigate the challenges ahead, remember that you don't have to do it alone. The Dream Big Academy community is here to support you, to inspire you, and to remind you that anything is possible when you set your mind to it and refuse to give up on your dreams. The world is full of cynics, naysayers, and those who would rather play it safe than risk the possibility of failure. Don't let their limited thinking dim your light. Dream big, fight hard, and live a life that is a testament to the boundless potential that resides within you. Let the stories you've heard today serve as a constant source of inspiration, a reminder that anything is possible when you combine unwavering belief with relentless action. Go out there and make your mark on the world. Write your own story of triumph, one that will inspire generations to come. Dream Big Academy isn't just a name, it's a call to action, a challenge to embrace your potential and live a life that matters. Are you ready to answer that call? The journey starts